Welcome to the 29 Toes podcast. My name is Tyler Mills, and I have 10 toes.
My name is Lucas. I have 10 toes.
My name is Sean, and apparently I have 9 toes today.
Do you fuck with it again?
I'm the 9-toed freak.
I was too focused on getting that burp down that I didn't even hear what you said.
Yeah, I fucked it with it again.
It's all right. I'm good with
but
9 toes today.
we're back to the
Three amigos.
the three amigos
The OG.
where we, where the podcast doesn't suck. So
Debatable.
Oh.
there was more effort that went into that than anything that's gone into the podcast yet.
The podcast just got pink eye.
Oh, God. Ooh, stinky.
Yeah, because your face is in the mic where you farted.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god, I can smell it. So for everyone who ever listens, I want to make it pretty clear.
Oh,
that
God.
Lucas's farts, for some reason, smell like a White Castle slider.
I've never had White Castle, but that's a take on it. That's a thing.
I fucking love White Castle.
Do you?
Hate the smell, but I love the taste.
Exciting news. Tyler and I are ready for football season.
Yes.
We are months away.
yeah,
Schedule was released yesterday. We bought tickets today. Or we bought tickets yesterday.
Yeah, we bought tickets on 4/18, so
Congratulations, fellas.
we're excited. Tyler's going to see his first Oakland game, right?
Yeah.
Tyler's going to see his team at your
Actually, I'm
field.
going to
Yeah.
see my only Oakland game.
There might be more in the future.
No, they're going to
okay.
Vegas.
Yeah, okay. That would be so much fun, though. Take a trip with everybody. Green Bay goes to Vegas. Go to
Yeah.
that game. That would be great. Vegas is a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm envious of you people that can take, like, vacations and days off and shit.
I'm envious of Kyle working 50 to 60 hours a week.
I wish I could do that every week.
So we teased it in the last episode,
Ooh.
and you've already heard mine and Tyler's take on it. Sean, what did you think of Captain Not So Marvelous?
So
I mean, it's pretty marvelous. But
the funny thing is, after this movie, I remember driving home and thinking, okay, Tyler wasn't wrong, but either was Lucas. The problem with it's not a problem, but Captain Marvel is it's an origin story, which Tyler argued, okay, remember how good Iron Man 1 was and Captain America 1? Yeah, that's cool, but I think we're at a point now where
I don't think Tyler would ever say Captain America was a good movie.
no, but you know what? It was
never.
The
never.
origin movies were at the time they were good.
Yes.
No, not Captain America.
Okay, not Captain America, whatever. But we're at a point in time now where we want
Captain America.
we want movies like Civil War, where okay, this is Cap's movie, but look at all these characters.
Mm-hmm.
It was definitely just an origin story. It was fine. It was okay. I'm right in the middle of you two. It was okay. There was some time.
It's pretty good.
It was okay.
How was it okay?
It was not Lucas bad. It wasn't Tyler great.
So it sucked, is what you're saying.
You're saying it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the middle. I'll meet you both in the middle.
I'll put it.
I was never bored with it, but there are probably other origin stories that I liked better. Like Iron Man. Iron
Boom.
Man was better.
I mean, it was definitely better than Black Panther, though.
Ant-Man was better. Ant-Man was better.
Ant-Man was better.
Yeah. Even I thought Black Panther was probably better.
Sorry I'm being noisy.
Is that a dildo?
There is absolutely no reason for this right now.
No, there's not.
Is that a dildo?
I'm going to do something after the podcast, but I'm thinking of it now, so I
Ooh,
got
dirty.
Dirty.
So,
I'll take it out and post.
yeah. We talked about Lucas has gotten really lazy about taking things out.
Editing?
Yeah.
What?
No, not editing. He does a great job editing. He just lets us go, and whatever happens, happens.
Yeah. This is how it is, and that's how it's gonna be.
We don't need to cut any of that bullshit out. We're just gonna put it right in.
Do we want to be a genuine podcast or not?
You can, from the very little editing experience I have, you can spend a lot of time doing it, or you can just go through it and make it work. I don't blame him.
I mean, I don't blame him either because I'm going to say this in the nicest way possible. Lucas is our editor because last
Editor in
time
chief.
someone tried to edit, we
He
showed up
he
3
brings-
days late.
He brings
It
this
was
up a lot.
every time this comes up, it's a day later than it was too.
It showed up on Wednesday.
It wasn't Wednesday, was it?
It was Monday.
It was,
Yeah, it was Wednesday.
It was Monday. I went.
Because I got a fucking
No.
text from
Sunday-
someone asking where our fucking shit was.
I like how you grabbed your phone like you're gonna go back a
Yeah.
year and find this.
I have the text. I have
No,
it.
because it was. I worked Sunday night, came home after a 14-hour shift, and finished editing it. Sent it to Lucas to post it. Went to bed. Woke up 6 to 7 hours later, and Lucas told me that he needed something to open it, and then I sent it to him, and he took care of it and posted it that night.
It's true, I think.
That's how that went down. Except it was Lucas going, I'll just edit it myself. But I said, no, here's the fucking link. Here's the right thing.
No, you're wrong.
We're gonna really spend a podcast looking through your phone from.
Yeah, you're so petty, Tyler.
I am so petty.
should call you Richard Petty.
All right, fuck it. I'm going to go back on Lucas. God fucking damn it. I got to look all the way back through me and Lucas's texts.
Have you gotten a new phone since then?
Oh, shit.
Text transfer over these days, though. Tyler, look this up later. Come
the
on.
first text I've ever gotten from Lucas on this phone is, do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm pressure washing the camper. What's up?
That was last summer.
What? I think you tried to call me. Pretty confident in that one.
Okay.
A lot of dead air here. Because now I'm doing the same
Yeah,
thing.
no. Don't.
The first, my phone is fairly
No,
new.
know what? You're right. You're right. It might have gone up Monday.
It was either Monday or very early Tuesday.
Yep. Nope. I'm wrong.
The first group text I have from us is Lucas saying, I completely forgot to ask for money this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
And that was in October, at the end of October.
That logic tracks.
We haven't paid Lucas since.
Nope.
I paid for one.
Did you? Good for you. I've asked him. He refuses.
It's $19. Inside baseball, folks.
What?
So what's happened in your life, Sean?
I pulled a muscle on my back this work week.
Ooh.
How? You sit at a desk.
I've done that
That's not
many.
true.
I've done that many times. It sucks.
You sit at a desk. You
It
write
wasn't
emails.
work related. No, I wish that'd be nice. I don't. I woke up sneezing because allergy season, and
Did you sneeze and throw out your back?
almost. And I went to get up to get a tissue, and I remember thinking, "Ow, that hurts." And then the next morning, I could barely walk, and it's been a struggle since Thursday morning.
Yeah, when your back goes out, it sucks.
Yeah, it's not fun.
My back is my strongest muscle, so I don't have to worry about it.
Laughing hurts. Ow. Your back is your. What, do you work out your back a lot?
Unintentionally, yes.
Yeah, he does a lot of lifting and twisting with his back.
You know how everyone tells you don't lift with your back? Well, I found out if you only lift with your back gets really strong. And then you can't throw it out. Now my legs, those always kill me, but my back's like, I'm fine. Like, what's going on? You need anything? And I'm like, my legs don't work, and my back's like, you want me to figure out how to make the back do the work?
Your back is saying, legs, do you even lift, bro?
Tyler, I feel like your feet hurt a lot. Do your feet hurt a lot?
So
The weight is not evenly distributed through your body.
no, it's not. But it was.
He's having some ankle problems right now, aren't you?
Yeah, I was having some. So I'm 27 years old right now. I was told when I was 13, by the time I was 19 or 20, I needed to have my ankle replaced.
Like the bone?
Like
The
a joint, like a hip
Okay.
replacement.
Like a hip replacement, knee replacement. I
Yeah.
need to have my ankle replaced.
Like take a dead person's ankle?
Yeah, that's how they do it.
No, they just put in like metal ankles.
Cool.
But
Metal ankle. That's the name of my first metal band. Metal
So
ankle.
you'd be a biomechanical robot
yeah, I would.
From the ankle down.
Now, when I turned
where it counts.
18 on I got off my parents' insurance, and I haven't had I just found this out like a year or two ago that I'm supposed to have a doctor. I thought that I just like go to walk-in clinics, they give me my medicine, and I walk away.
You're probably supposed to see a specialist once or twice a year, right?
Yeah, probably. So, like, it was hurting really, really bad the other night, and Brittany was like, "What's going on?" And I was like, "Well, this normally means that my ankle's locking up." And she's like, "Oh, so like that's the bad part." And I was like, "Yeah, the more it locks up, the less likely I am to use it." Because I probably only have in like my left leg or my left ankle, I probably only have like a quarter movement as like a normal person would have.
Which side are you missing the toe from?
Left.
Left. Okay.
Surprise. The
Not.
toe is the tip of the iceberg.
It's the Titanic of your feet.
So I have to deal with that, but I'm like, hey, I made it an extra like 7-8 years without having to have the surgery.
That's almost a decade. Good for you.
Well, they told me like once I had the surgery, I could only have it one more time, and the surgery on average lasts for 15 years. So like if I would have got the surgery when I was 20, I would have been done walking when I was 50.
Yeah, almost 40. Yeah, early 40s. That's 15 years. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Woo.
I'm just pushing out the me being able to walk part.
I'm glad I'm not 6'7",
Me too.
missing a toe. But it helped naming the podcast. So thanks, Tyler. Thank you.
It's the best thing that missing toe's ever done.
Yeah, it was
Ain't
either that or never sober.
Yeah.
I think we fucked up. But
No,
here
no,
we are.
there's a never sober things, and they're all about weed. So I think it would have been.
We might get there. Illinois is getting pretty loose.
Also,
Not as loose as your mom.
Oh, thank you.
they did this profoundly,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
On
The
Facebook, so people can
Oh, yeah, the app.
anonymously ask you questions.
No one's asked me a thing, and I'm okay with that.
And
Lot-
I got so many questions about my foot.
A lot of people think I asked Lucas questions. I'm like, nope, I haven't asked him a thing.
I haven't asked Lucas anything, so
People ask about Lucas's gas, and people comment like, "Oh, that was Sean." I'm like, nope, wasn't me. I know Lucas's gas pretty well by now. So, what's the weirdest question you've had on this Profoundly app, Tyler?
I don't know. I feel like
And
when people-
these questions are anonymous unless the person asking chooses it not to.
yeah.
Or you can't even choose not to now they updated it.
Oh, okay.
So like people like try to tell me like you're such a good guy and you're such a goofball and you make me strive to be weirder, and I'm like,
I saw that.
I was like, I don't know what that means. Are you saying I'm weird in a good way? Like
You're weird in a good way. You're goofy.
I just feel like I just not like
Were you insulted?
I was like, oh, so I'm different. Cool. I didn't think I was different, but my parents always told me I was the same as everybody else. But
Well, yeah.
but someone, I think the funniest one was someone asked me like, if you could have been born with 10 toes, would you have been born with 10 toes?
That's a good question. What'd you answer?
And I said, no, 9 toes is my only redeemable trait. And so,
I don't think that's true, but it's a funny answer.
yeah, it was funny. And so, guess who comes to my defense? The people who always come in awkwardly on Facebook.
Your family.
My mom.
How dare you ask Tyler that kind of question?
Like,
What'd she say?
we never, like, you have way more better traits than that. And then she texted me and she was like, is everything okay? Like, are you feeling sad or anything? I'm
you're-
like, Mom, I've had this for a long time. You know that I make jokes about this. Like, why is this a thing? Like,
So, from your mom's perspective, this is something she's dealt with for your life, but from your perspective, this is something you've dealt with your whole life.
yeah. And so I feel like my mom is still in like defense mode about it. Like, hey, don't make fun of my kid or anything like that. And like, she just has a kid that's just like, yeah, like this is something that's fucking funny. Like, let's make fun of it.
Or your mom just really does not like self-deprecating humor.
Well, what? Am I
My
supposed
mom
to
doesn't-
make fun of other people?
My mom doesn't get our humor either. What?
Yeah, you had a
No,
status the
no,
other day, and
no.
your family was like, "What?" And I was like,
Yeah,
"Man, learn
my-
how to take a joke, people."
My aunts and uncles were very confused about that.
You
It's
said
"That's a
like,
joke." But to be fair, this is family that's from the side of the family I don't really see or talk to ever, so they wouldn't know that was a joke.
yeah. Sean said something to the effect of, "So Jana hasn't asked me for child support yet. Does that mean I don't have to pay it?"
Yes.
And he had family saying, "Oh no, what's wrong?"
But like my mom's side and you guys would understand that that's a joke.
Yes.
Not the other side. They're like, wait, what? We were just at your fucking we gave you $50.
That $50 should have made sure that that baby was okay.
Can I get that toaster back?
So what? Okay, so that brings a question. What's the coolest wedding gift you got?
Wait, we never found out his most crazy questions. We'll come back to the wedding.
Oh, mine was, "Are you still into men?"
Do you? Okay, yeah. First, Tyler, do you know who asked that question to you about?
Yeah, I had found out later. It was Josh Farncrow.
I just assumed every question was Josh.
Yeah,
I thought
most
it
of
was.
them were.
I thought one of you is the one that said you're one of the top 10 funniest people in the Midwest. I was for sure that was one of you.
No, I didn't even
I
ask
wouldn't
you.
say that to
I
you.
didn't say anything.
Who was that?
No, you should have known it wasn't one of us because we would have been fucking assholes to you and
Yeah.
then immediately owned up to it.
Yeah.
Well, I did get one that said, "I'm still in love with you, sad face."
But I saw that and I was like, okay, I guess I know who that is, kind of probably.
It was Corey.
Oh, just fucking with you?
Yeah,
Corey, as in like my brother-in-law.
yeah.
Okay.
I texted him. I was like, "Corey, are you fucking with me? If not, I need to figure out what the fuck's going on with this person."
No, you don't, because you've been married for almost 2 years.
But if it's someone I see on a regular basis, I'd be like, "That's fucking weird."
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
that's
cut them
true.
out of your life.
Yeah, man.
I hate when that happens.
When you cut someone out of your life,
Yeah.
or you hate when you find out that women are still in love with you after like 10 years.
That too. It's never happened to me, but I hate it.
I hate that it's never happened to me.
And it probably never will, because we suck.
No, we got banging wives. I mean, don't let them hear that we're going to give them
They're
any
fine.
compliments. Like,
Okay, so
then they might get too much confidence. But
Let's talk about our wives for a second.
okay,
We were playing euchre today.
correct. I wasn't.
the fuck,
Tyler, you got this.
fucking someone at this table's wife decided to straight up cheat to win the game.
Yep.
Was this like the Ninja Turtles thing?
No. Straight up cheat. And then they're trying to say that we were the assholes.
Being whiny bitches.
Yeah. So what happened was
Someone's wife said, "You know what? Just give it to them because they're gonna whine and bitch about it all night." And we're like, "No, you fucked up."
Wait. Someone's wife said they're gonna whine and bitch about it.
Yeah.
Well,
Guess which wife? Yeah.
Yeah, it was
You're
his
right.
and
wife.
she can get away with it because she's 7 months, 6.
7.
So guess
Oh
what?
My goodness, Tyler, you're so close.
We ended up winning the game of euchre.
Yes.
And they're like,
because
"Oh."
you guys are gonna bitch
They're
about
like,
it.
"Oh, they only won because they were whining." Like, no, you fucking cheated. You fucked
I
up.
So,
love it.
I don't know.
And
Sean-
how do you fight Brittany with that?
Sean, do you know how to play
I don't
euchre?
know how to play euchre. No.
Okay.
You
so
have to follow suit.
You have whoever plays the first card, you have to follow suit unless you don't have that.
So if
card.
I lay a heart down, you guys have to follow with
Yes.
hearts. Okay.
Unless we don't have a heart, then we have to lay something else. Now, Lucas laid down a card. No, I laid down a card. And it goes around, and everyone does it. And then Lucas's wife, Sarah, bless her heart,
Bless her.
Bless her. heart.
lays down a card. And then
That was
Lucas,
off suit.
that was off suit when she had suit in her hand, and Lucas is like, "You don't have suit," and she was like, "Oh gosh, yeah, I do," and we're like, "Okay, well, we should win this hand."
It's a point in euchre
Yeah.
if someone does that, and you catch them.
I can see
People
Brittany
can
just,
do it on the sly, but like
Yeah.
we caught Sarah.
I can see Brittany just calling your ass out too. Like, all right, you're gonna be a fucking cheater. All right, we win.
But like we did that, and we're originally we're like, I guess maybe we can let it go, and like halfway through we're like, no, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. You guys give us our point.
well, I immediately said it's our point, and Tyler
Yeah,
was like,
so-
"No, maybe we'll let it go," but he changed his mind real quick.
Yeah.
Games are
And
fun.
so we got it. And then we came back from a 3-point. We came back and we won the game on a trick. Meaning someone else called what suit it was, and me and Lucas got more points. So we got 2 points versus their 1 and won the game.
And they only needed.
It was
one,
the last hand of the game, no matter what.
They needed 1 point to win.
And we
two.
needed 2.
Were you guys playing husband and wife or husbands versus wife?
Husbands versus wives.
Oh, okay. Now Brittany's comment makes way more sense.
Yep.
I thought she was calling Lucas and Sarah a bunch of fucking cheaters.
Oh no, it was the husbands.
Oh, that's great. That makes it better.
And the bad part is like Brittany came into the game like unsure about how to play the game, and then we went and got some pizza, ate some pizza, and Brittany came back and acted like she was a fucking professional.
She went alone and
Yeah.
won every single.
Damn.
Like she came in and we were up by like 7 or 8 points, and she came in and crushed us.
Completely decimated us.
Man.
But then they lost, so it's okay.
What's our time at, gentlemen?
22-27.
Okay, good. We can fill 10 minutes. So, Tyler, what video game are you playing right now?
Borderlands 2.
Ooh, that's a fucking good one.
Yeah, so Lucas was talking about how he loves
Wait. Real quick. Did you get you have a 4K TV. Did you get the 4K one that just came out?
no, I've had this game for years and years.
Okay.
So
Same.
I wasn't gonna waste my money on it.
Are you preparing for Borderlands
Yes.
3? Yes.
But Lucas was talking about how he played so much Anthem, and I just kind of put some things together, and I was like, if you love loot and shoots, like you need to get into
Well,
Borderlands.
Borderlands is where it's at for solo because that's the best. That's the best. That's it.
I mean, but
It doesn't
even
get better than that.
even past solo, like you can have up to 4 people in your team, and it's still going to be a great loot and shoot.
Yep. Very true.
Like
You're not wrong.
Like they random generate the guns.
Yeah.
Like so, even though you may have a gun, you could find the exact same gun, different name, new stats.
Well, because I was telling Tyler, I stopped playing Anthem this week because I have the absolute best gear I can get.
I've heard the updates have been fucking awful.
Oh, they had some good ones.
No? Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
said I said I can't get any more gear, no better weapons or anything. And Tyler's like, "Oh, you need to play Borderlands."
You're always trying to get better gear in Borderlands.
Yeah.
Always.
Always. Constantly.
I have all legendary everything in that game.
Even with the characters, my favorite was the guy with the sniper rifle and the sword. I can't remember his name, but he was my favorite. Yeah, you're constantly. That's probably the best loot shoot still.
Yeah, I've been playing through as the Necrodancer.
Yeah.
So that was a DLC for 2.
A lot of people said she was overpowered.
Yeah, she is overpowered.
Did you say?
I'm not even realize she's overpowered because,
Yeah.
like, I'll start to go down. Like, I can't do this fucking fight. I'll throw out my little death bot,
Yeah.
and then I'll just hide. And I'll be like, "Go get him, death bot. You can do it, bud."
I think you said Necronancer.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Isn't it a necromancer?
Not in this
Not in this game. No.
Why
No.
did they do that?
I don't know.
because
It's
it's
That drives me
Borderlands.
fucking crazy.
because they summon in a mech.
Oh, got it.
It's called Death Clap
He's legit.
or Death Trap because you have Clap Trap and Death Clap.
Claptrap is what I'm thinking of. Yeah. He's the one you see on all the commercials.
A clap trap is when a stripper tricks you into having sex with her and she's got the clap.
Yeah. So, and also, Lucas, you're playing Origins now?
Yep.
Assassin's Creed.
He was trying. He got
so
super
good.
confused.
I got really confused.
That's
I
such a good
started
game.
playing it yesterday. Then all of a sudden today, Tyler come over. I'm like, well, I'm just gonna do like one mission. Ended up like warping to somewhere where it was like level 60 required, and I'm level 4. I'm like, what just happened?
Don't jump off the map that you've not unlocked, but that you're following. B,
Yeah, I jumped to Alexandria.
no, you fucked yourself. Also,
I got
B,
back, though.
remember, there are soldiers who are looking for you, and it'll tell you when they're coming. Like when you're close, they'll be like, "Okay, this guy's close. He's coming for you. Don't fuck with him unless you're ready to fight him." And B, find the weapon type you like, which for me in that game was sword and shield. And there's all sorts of different weapon types, but upgrade. That's just like Borderlands. Just find that and then upgrade it until you got what you want. But Origins is such a good game.
I really think Lucas would lose himself in Borderlands.
He would. Yeah, he would. No, that's a game for Lucas for sure.
Did you buy it digital?
It's probably on there. I've had it for years. I don't
I'll
even.
look at it.
I might not even have it for the one. It might be a 360 game.
To people that don't know this, you can game share with one other person. So every game you buy digital, they get. That's what Sean and I do. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Sean buys more games. Well, actually, not anymore.
Depends.
You used to buy so many more
Nothing's
games than
been
me.
out.
You've slowed
Nothing's
down.
been out. Well, Rainbow Six Siege is what I've been playing,
Yeah.
and that's such a tactical game. I don't like it, but I love it. It's weird.
Borderlands 2. That's what I've been doing. Motherfucker.
Here we go.
Nope.
He's got blanks.
I was
Fire and blanks.
I was pushing too hard. I was afraid something was going to come out.
Gonna ruin.
Oh, that
those
reminds
coveralls.
me. Remember when I texted you guys earlier this week and I said I did it again and I
Yeah.
didn't tell you what happened?
Yeah, I was waiting for Tyler to be like, "What did you do, Lucas?"
So what do you think happened now that I just said? Oh, I don't want to push too
You
hard.
sharded.
Did you shart?
I sharded twice in one
That's
day.
great.
Not like, I mean, I had already shit that day and everything, and they didn't feel like anything was going to come out. I sharded twice.
At work?
No, it was at home before I went to work.
Oh, well, that's a convenient. That's a convenient.
Hey, someone get my wife.
Why?
Well, hey,
I have something to end the podcast with involves you two, and you have to close your eyes.
Okay.
Can we do a quick, not a sponsor, but a promo type thing real quick?
Yeah, go.
MIDI villain.
Yes.
Mhm.
Also, today officially he changed his name.
Oh, he did.
Yeah. All right, we'll have to edit this down. Let me find it real quick. He changed his name, but I told him I was going to promote his album for giving us the intro, and I haven't done it yet.
We did.
We do it every podcast, pretty
Okay.
much.
Okay, so then we'll promote his name change.
I thought that was a great name.
Okay, so I don't even know how to fucking say this.
Show it to me.
All right, so MIDI villain changed his name to Ozzo, Ozzo.
I'd say Ozzo's the way to say
Ozzo. Okay, so our good friend,
it. Or Ozo.
our good friend Dylan. Fuck it, we'll just say Dylan. He gave us the intro from his album. It's probably still you'll probably still find it under MIDI villain.
Yeah.
He's changed his name to Ozzo.
Ozo.
Ozo.
O-Z-Z-O.
Ozzo.
When I see him tomorrow, I'm going to figure out what that means.
Yeah, I don't understand the name change, but MIDI villain's pretty cool because if you know what a MIDI is, that's a long time internet thing.
I bet he really likes ZZ Top.
Or Ozzy Osbourne.
Or music.
Music.
He
yeah.
does like music a lot. Dylan loves music.
Okay.
Thanks, Dylan, for the song that we use in the intro is called Pixel Planet. If you are curious, look it up on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever
Yes.
your music is
Yes,
found.
yes.
Do it!
Yes.
Okay, so
So-
we need to grab Sarah.
Hold on. One more thing before we go.
Yeah.
So, I feel like I put myself into more of a dangerous situation with music than I should have.
With music.
All right, because I used to be in bands and stuff, and I know how music works and everything.
Tyler, do you know how to what did you play?
I can play.
Bass.
Do you know how to play the bass, or did you just like, okay, I'll play, and then you joined a band and you picked up the bass?
I can play the bass and I can play the guitar.
Okay.
Can you play the bass guitar?
No. Of course I can play the bass guitar. Now, So I know how to count music, and I kind of know how music works, and I joined my church choir. You know, you can make fun of me or whatever, but I joined my church choir, and like one of the guys was like, the guys that I know pretty well was like, he's like, wow, you're really good at like reading music and like counting and everything. He's like, you used to play trombone, yeah, right? And I was like, yeah, like way, way back in the day. And he was like, okay, well, do you want to join the community band and play trombone? And I was like, I haven't played trombone in 11 years. And so,
Sorry.
I'm in
Yes,
way
Omar.
over my head. People think I know way more about music
Tyler,
than I do.
you did not sign up to play trombone, did you?
I did play trombone for like
No.
6-7
You
years.
did not sign up
No!
to play right now.
Oh, absolutely not. I use my wife's
The way you were
pregnancy.
going, I thought you were like, yeah. So I'm playing trombone again in the church band.
No, the community band. Like, not the church. Like, I'd have to be out in front of everyone in Mercer County. I was like,
You did not sign up to do this, right?
no,
Okay.
absolutely not. I'm
All
not
right.
that dumb.
Thank God.
You should have said I can't play the trombone, but I can play the trombone.
Because if you did, me and Lucas would be there front row.
woo trombone, yeah.
Let me go rent a trombone real fast. I'm going to learn how to play it again, and I can figure it
Oh
out.
goodness, that's too funny.
You guys ready for this?
Yeah,
I have a
sure.
chip for you
Alright.
to taste.
Let's,
Close your eyes. Put out your hands.
Okay.
so much bag noise. I already hate
Fucking
this.
hate this.
I already hate
noise.
this. I already hate it.
I hate closing my eyes, so. Do we eat it now?
Do I?
Yes,
Is it-
eat it.
Is it sad that I've already judged that I'm gonna hate this chip? I was wrong. I don't hate it.
What flavors do you
That's a
find
pickle.
in
That's
that
a
chip?
pickle flavored chip. Yeah. Oh, not a fan. Not a fan. Oh, God, that's a pickle flavored chip.
My taste buds are drunk.
You need another chip?
No,
That's a pickle flavored chip.
it's spicy. There's a spice to it.
No, that's a pickle flavored chip.
There's a spice to it. I
Ah.
can feel the spice.
Probably pickled chile.
I think Tyler needs another one.
I'm not. No, fuck you. I'm not taking.
There's
another
a
one of
spice
these.
to it. It might not be crazy, but there's a spice to like a mild to hot.
Tyler
A
really,
mild to hot.
Tyler
Yes.
really picked up on the pickle.
I didn't, and I hate pickles, so I tasted like mesquite barbecue at first.
Ready for the review? The
Yeah.
reveal?
What
yeah,
is
what
it?
do we got here?
Flamin' hot dill pickle chips.
Man, where did I get
Where's
barbecue?
the flaming hot?
You need another chip.
I tasted the. I can feel the heat just a tiny bit.
I
Like,
didn't
It's not
feel
bad.
any
Like
heat.
I'm not gonna start crying about it, but there was
No,
a little
get the
heat.
fucking shit away from me.
The worst part is that I was like, that's barbecue. That tastes like barbecue. Where did I get barbecue from?
I don't know, cause all I tasted was, I tasted a
You got
tiny,
the pickle
tiny bit.
quick.
Yeah, I tasted a tiny bit of heat, and that's why I was guessing like chile or something. You know, something that doesn't have
Chile
a lot
pickle.
of heat. But
I
guess
felt
I'm
it in my
fucking wrong.
nostrils.
I think Sean didn't hate it.
I
I'm not having a second.
I
chip.
hate that I didn't hate it. Does that count?
Pickle flavor of summer.
I got barbecue really bad at first. That was my first. To be fair, I drank a lot of beer before we came here. So
Hey,
We've
I
been
mean,
drinking
in your
since
defense,
like 4 o'clock.
I'm the person whose taste buds is always on point.
yeah, that's true.
I don't know why. Because I have the fucking palate of a 3-year-old.
I haven't even eaten dinner.
All right, I gotta pee. I'm
All
fucking
right.
done.
All
All
right,
right,
guys.
love you guys. Bye.
All right, guys.
Support us on all the things.
Yeah, and mini villain. Azo, look it up.
So,
Azo.
bye.
Bye.
What's going on? My back is broken. What?
What do you mean?
What kind of
What kind of injury is it?
Spinal.
spinal? My back is broke.
All right.
Excuse me.
What kind of injury? Where's it broken? Spinal. Spinal.